Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the finale of Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. So at the end of the last video, here's a shortcut from the beginning of the game to here, so you don't have to walk across the game board just to get through here if you want to. But anyways, we finally reached the top of Grunty's lair here, and it seems that, as we learned at the end of the last part, or last video, Grunty did not quite learn her lesson from the, from getting beaten by us in the game, or at least that's what Tootie has, told us. So we decide we need to teach Grunty one more lesson. So here we are at the very top. What's this?
It's not over, stupid bear. See my picture over there? To fill it up is no mean feat. Lots of jiggies make it complete.
Oh, really? Well, sorry about that, Grunty. Well,
I'm sad to say down there, you'll stop, 'cause I'm safe here at the top.
Oh, really? Well, I think we're gonna take a rain check on that, Grunty. So anyways, if you come over here, first of all, we got Minion in here. But, yeah, this room might seem familiar to you guys. For those of you who saw the very beginning of the game, this is actually, the machines that would have switched Grunty and, Tootie's bodies, which would have been really freaky. Well, not necessarily bodies, but, like, switch their beauties and whatnot. And over here, we have a familiar face from the very beginning of the game as well.
Phew! What a disgusting smell.
Ooh, visitors for Dingpot. I like visitors.
It's a wonder you get any up here, sewer breath.
Aw, what does strange birdie thing mean? She said that we're looking for Gruntilda. Do you know where she is? I sure do, Mr. Bear. Grunty's awful, you know. She was sicking me earlier on. If you can get rid of her, I'll be free.
Don't be sure, you silly pot. Soon I'll have you nice and hot. See these filthy clothes I've got? When I've won, you'll wash the lot.
Don't worry, Dingpot. We'll sort her out if you can find us a way up there. No problem. Just splosh on in and I'll fire you up to the top.
Jump in there? No way, dung box.
Come on, Kazooie. You get a chance to peck the witch's butt. Let's go. Yeah, let's go indeed. After we check out these four musical doors that are surrounding Dingpot here, yeah. And each one of them requires at least 800 notes. In fact, actually,
how bright they are, your stupid shorts. A target for my dumb cohorts.
Shut up, Grunty. Anyways, we got these 4 musical note doors surrounding the surrounding Dingpot here. So, but since we got 900 notes, we can check out all of them. So behind this one, what we got here? We got a strange giant gold feather. I wonder what this does. Well, basically what it does is it actually replenishes all of your gold feathers up to their maximum limit. And now here we got the blue eggs as well. And then we're gonna go check out the, well, actually, did I tell you she puked in me? It was awful. Alright, so I've already got full blue eggs, so it didn't really do anything there. But if I was to have, like, say, 5 or 6 or only 7 blue eggs, then that would have replenished them back to 200. You know, same for the gold feathers. So you can probably guess what's inside this note door over here. This one has the red feathers behind it. And what I really love about this is that they actually took the time to create new sprites for these things that replenish all of your items. So I thought that was really cool. It was a nice touch by Rareware. But anyways, right here we got the last note door of the entire game, which is worth 882. So 882 is the least amount of notes you could have at this point to get, all the note doors open. And here we have the last jigsaw puzzle of the game. And this takes 4 jigsaw pieces, leaving you 2 left with nothing, nothing to do with them. And basically what it does, by completing this puzzle, it makes it so that you have double your you can have double your HP. So basically whenever it's red, that means that you can take 2 hits, for each of those slots. So, without further ado, y'all, let's get up there and teach Grunty a lesson. As if being her in the game wasn't enough. Whoa, here we go.
I can't believe that furry pair got right up here. It's so unfair, but now the stupid bear must fight. This battle tests your skills and might.
Yes, it does. Alright, so this is the final battle with Gruntilda. The whole game is led up to this point, and it's a pretty tough battle at that. So, this battle is actually divided into several phases. In this first phase, Grunty's going to try and swoop down at us with her, whatever broomstick it is. And you've really angered this old cow. Yeah, I'm pretty pretty sure of that, Grunty. So yeah, she's gonna try and swoop down and hit us with her broomstick, and then every few times she's gonna stall, and that's our chance to peck the witch's butts. I guess they were hinting at that, you know, right before we came up here. That's the goal, basically, or at least that's Kazooie's goal. I guess Banjo's goal is just to get Kazooie up there so she can peck the witch's butt. Alright, so here we go. It's going to take one more time, I guess, after each hit to get Grunty to stall, but you know, either way, there's always a chance to hit her. And after each hit, she's going to shoot a fireball at us. Now, pay attention to each of the each of the spells that she fires at you, because depending on the color, each one has a different effect, or at least different way of hitting you. Alright, so this should be the last hit we get on her. Alright.
See the spell I think you'll find? Its target will be your behind.
Alright, so after each phase of the battle, she's going to drop a unit of health for you to pick up.
That last whack, my ear, but you can't get over here.
Alright, so between each phase, she's going to drop one, you know, honeycomb piece, you know, so you can replenish your health a little bit. And she's also going to fire a homing spell at you. That is when you break out the gold feathers immediately, so, or the, you know, the beak, shield, or whatever move it is. And now in this phase, she's going to try...
Ha! You took another zap! I got you through that little gap!
So, she's going to kind of hover off of the side and shoot fireballs at us, and basically you have to hide back and wait for her to take a break. She usually takes a break after, like, I think 4 shots or something like that. Yeah, 4 shots. So we're going to take the opportunity to get on top of this thing here and shoot eggs at her.
Arg, I'm slow with all this lard! That egg of yours caught me off guard!
Oh man, yeah. It's like even when you get to the final battle, Grunty still has you know, a few rhymes up her sleeve, and it's freaking hilarious. Like, I applaud whoever came up took the time to come up with all these rhymes. I mean, like, seriously, think of all the rhymes they had to come up with, you know, for Grunty to speak in this game. It's ridiculous. All right, so you got another chance to fire at her. Now with each of these each side of the lair she moves to, it's going to be all the more difficult to get a shot on her. So, I mean, like, she's going to take less and less time with each of her breaks, so be careful about that. Alright, so this should be the last time we have to hit her, and also with each side you have to hit her with 3 eggs, so just keep that in mind as well. Alright, should we fireballs us? There we go.
Up in the air, I'll be safe! At my leisure, your butt'll strafe!
Hey, Banjo, the old hag's taken to the air. This fly pad should be of some help. And yes, it is. So now we're going to take to the skies and fight Grunty up here. So, with our red feathers, we're going to fly up to Gruntilda. And we're going to use our beak bomb move to peck her in the butt again.
Ooh, you sniveling little pug! Have this bolt, I'm speeding up.
So now that you're in the air, dodging Grunty's fireball is going to be a little more challenging. But, well, actually, I think it's, if anything, it's actually easier because, like, you can just press, you know, tap the A button, hover up whenever she's firing at you, because she's not going to be able to, you know, home those fireballs in on you. And also be careful when you, if you miss Grunty, make sure that you're not going to land on the ground because you could slide off the side, so be very careful. But other than that, this phase is not really that challenging. In fact, if anything, to me, the second phase, it was the most challenging phase of the battle, because I feel like it's the one where you could die the most easily, since you're, like, literally standing on the edge of the battle arena. So, let's get another shot on her. There we go. Gee, I'm surprised she doesn't have anything to say. She's just firing her fireballs at us. Firing her... I wish she was firing lasers, because then we could say firing her lasers. You know, and speaking of which, look at this background. This background is so beautiful. Like, you got all this lightning and whatnot. You know, it's like a really stormy background. I just love it. That's what I freaking love about this game, is the atmosphere and stuff. The atmosphere is what really makes this game. Well, that and Grunty. Just Grunty alone could make this game, to be honest. Alright, now we really need to get a... Okay, there we go.
Look at me, I'm quite a mess. I need a shield to hide my dress.
Okay, so she's gonna put on the shield now, and at this point you can't really do anything yourself. So all we can do now is just dodge her attacks, maybe pick up some health too while we're at it. Yeah. Nice barren bird saved Jinjos from the witch. Now we help.
So your little furry friends come here to share your bitter end.
Alright, so it looks like we got some help. So, what we need to do is we need to activate these little guys by using our blue eggs and firing them into the mouths of the statues. And then they're gonna swirl around and they're gonna hit Grunty with their beaks.
Don't hit me, you flying pig! My anger now is growing big!
Yeah, so apparently,
Another hit I can't believe! You didn't dodge, why don't you weave?
very surprised, Grunty's actually telling us to avoid her attacks. You know, it's something that it's weird, most serial killers don't do that. Anyways, we got 3 out of the 4 gingers activated, so we just need to activate this 4th one here. Also, be sure to, watch out for moves while you're doing so. Every now and then, I think she's going to fire her homing attack. At least I'm not sure she does it in this phase or the next one. But either way, we're now in the last phase here. Now she's on the ground, so she has to fight till the death.
It's left me stranded back on land.
Yep, she lost her broom. So now it's a fight to the end. So now she's gonna stand there until fireballs at us. There's really nothing we can do about it now. Except avoid her homing attack using the gold feathers. So what do we do now? We can't really do anything. Oh, I am the mighty Ginjonator. Activate me.
I really think you ought to run when I beat him and spoil your fun.
Yeah, well, I don't think you can run since he's a statue.
Hear the fizzle and feel the pain. You're going to lose a life again.
I think it's kind of funny because I never actually lost a life in this or the game, because it's actually my first attempt. Alright, so at this point, now that you're on the final phase, don't even worry about getting hit. Just focus on activating the statue. Just don't even worry about getting hit by Grunty. Maybe, use the shield on the gold feathers on the, homing attack, but other than that, that's it, y'all. So now, we're just gonna let the Ginjonator do his thing and sit back. Man. Oh, here comes the pain. As we can clearly see, Grunty's not looking forward to it. Oh boy, here comes the pain. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. I guess maybe those other ones too.
See your Jinjo fail to work. He's nothing but a feeble jerk.
You wouldn't consider yourself a feeble jerk, Grunty, after what you tried to do to my sister? Oh boy, here it comes. Bam!
Arg, I'm beaten fair and square. Before I go, I've this to share.
And she misses. Oh man. There she goes tumbling down. Do I see a big rock forming above her? Oh!
Grr. Grr. Too heavy. Grunty's fate this should not be. So hurry, Klungo, rescue me.
Well, I think you're gonna have to wait a little while on that, Grunty. That rock ain't gonna budge. Although I'm actually surprised the fact that she's actually able to move it though, with its size and whatnot. Alright, so now we have the real ending of the game. Everyone's having a good time at the beach. I have no idea where this beach is though. This area does not look familiar at all. Looks like good old what's his name got a nice little jet ski there. But just tell me something. Are those melons real? I'm just messing with you guys. Oh, this is great. Have we finished now, Tootie? Can I relax?
Sure, Banjo. You and Kazooie are heroes now.
Did you hear that, Shorty? I'm a hero. Oh, yes you are, Kazooie. Yes, I suppose you are. Well done, Kazooie. Thanks, Goggles. You're not so dumb after all. That's enough, Kazooie. Let's all watch the cast list now. Do we have to go through another credit scene? I guess we have to. All right, so this time they're not gonna actually do the actual staff names. I think they did pretty much all of them in the fake out credits, but this time they're just gonna show all the enemies and all the basically every character in the game, and think of this as like the character parade or whatever, where they just show all the cast, all the characters from the game, I guess, and they give you all the actual names. And some of these do have actually weird names, like Collywobble. Not too far from the actual name, which is Cauliflower, I guess. And there's Quarry. Yeah, some of these enemies just have weird names that you would never think of, honestly, until you saw this. We got the Gruntling. I guess those you could probably think of. Yeah, just a bunch of random weird names for all these enemies. So, I am not. What? Big butt? Seriously? That's who would name their kid that? Seriously. But yeah, I guess I like big butts and I cannot lie, or something like that. It definitely wasn't showing that in the beginning of the LP. Came across those guys. Yeah, there's lock up there. Yeah, just a bunch of weird names. You guys, if you guys want to, you can sit through and watch all these. And there's a little lock up. Yeah. So if you guys want to, feel free to stick around and watch what the game has to show at the end of these credits, because after this there's going to be more stuff to show, and I will commentate through that. But otherwise, I think I already shared my feelings of the LP in the fake out credits, so, but overall, this was a really fun Let's Play, y'all, and I'm really sorry that this video was delayed so much. See, basically what happened was I recorded both the two-part finale on separate times than the rest of the LP was recorded. Like, they were also pre-recorded, but little did I know, up until like editing this part, the commentary did not record for this particular video here. So I'm actually post-commentating this entire video right now. You may not know it, but I didn't want to, I just didn't want to say it until now. But yeah, this part of the finale was actually post-commentated. And it really sucks. I wish if this were to happen, it would have happened on the last part, because this part's a lot more, obviously more important than, the game show, but still. It was just all around very frustrating to find that out when it did, and it's like, wow, now I gotta go through and record the commentary again, so. And it's even more frustrating because I was actually very, very happy with the original commentary that I had, on this part. Like, my commentary was, one of the most outstanding, one of the most satisfied feelings I ever had towards commentary. It's not often that I feel that happy about how I commentate something. It really isn't. So I was really frustrated when I realized I had to post-commentate this thing. And unfortunately, I'm never going to, be able to reconstruct the awesomeness that was the original commentary for his video. But I guess it's my luck, is whenever I, commentate something very well, the commentary just disappears. It's really frustrating. Slappa. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about my commentary getting all ruined like that. But seriously, yeah, basically what happened was I thought the commentary recorded, but apparently it didn't, because when I originally started editing this video, I looked into, I put the commentary into the timeline on Pinnacle Studio, and it did not, there were no sounds at all. So for some reason it recorded, but it was not picking up my voice at all. It did not pick it up the entire, 26 minutes or 20, however long this is, because I can't see the whole thing. I think I could. Yeah, this 26-minute finale. The whole time I failed to notice that it wasn't picking up my voice at all for some reason. That was just really frustrating, but you guys get the idea. So, and I already shared my feelings with the LP itself. But yeah, basically, this whole finale, both parts, were recorded at separate times in the rest of the LP, and that's why there's a different mic being used, because my Snowball mic actually went missing after episode 30 was recorded. So I had to use a different microphone to record the finale. But then when I found out that, you know, because I was actually using Yoshi Fan 2012's microphone or more like, it was actually his headset. And I'm also using a headset to record this part too. So yeah, I was using Yoshi Fan 2012's headset to record part 1 and supposedly part 2 of this finale. But again, the commentary didn't pick up on the second part, so now I'm using another headset. So literally, 3 different microphones were used throughout the course of this LP. You know, and right now I'm using my new Turtle Beach microphone. Actually, this thing's not new. I've had this since Christmas last year. Or was it the year before? I think it was actually the year before, so I think I got this Christmas 2013. Anyways, here we go. Credits scene is over. Now the game has more to show us. And once again, we got some real melons walking across the screen here. Well, no, it's not the melons that are walking across the screen, it's the woman, but, you know, the woman holding the melons. Hey, Mumbo, got pictures. Nice one, Bone Brain. What's on them? Got pictures of things you missed. Secrets used in next game. What? There's a next game? Ooh, did you hear that, Kazooie? We're going to be in another game. Great, so let's see the pictures then, Skirt Boy. Skirt Boy. The insults continue. Did you get all 100 jigsaw pieces? Oops, I messed up Mumbo's voice. Sure did, Mr. Mumbo. Yeah, so show us your secrets, Mass Midget. How many insults can you possibly think of? Pictures show things you missed. Secrets that are for a new game. Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Tooie sounds great. Good, is it good? Well, I read that wrong. I can't read today. Mumbo's jaw dropped in awe. Why? Because he got hit by coconuts as you were reading that? Hey, why isn't it called Banjo-Kazooie Tooie? Because it's not a catchy name. I better be in it too, short stuff. Banjo-Tooie make Banjo-Kazooie look like joke. Mumbo show you pictures of stuff can use in the game here. I like how he completely finds secret on beach. Hey Shorty, how did you make that rock rise up? Her, Mumbo not telling. Yeah, because that's Shark Food Island, actually. And I think I showed that to you guys in the LP when we were going through Treasure Trove Cove. Wow, a secret cavern. Bear and Bird must climb to top. What's up there, dumb skull? Wait and see, oh filthy feathered one. Gulp, it looks like rather high. Don't worry, Banjo. It looks like I have to get us up there. That you do, Kazooie. See, I'm going to show you guys this stuff later in the bonus episodes. There's actually going to be probably 4 or 5 bonus episodes in which I'll be showing you guys how you can get these without Banjo-Tooie, because unfortunately, the stop and swap feature never came to be. You know, but I think I already explained this when we saw the ice key in Freezeezy Peak, blah. Next secret found in snow. That's Waz's cave. And I guess we already know about this one anyways. We've already been in here. Hey, what was that egg for on the beach? Tell us. Bird, be quiet. Watch picture. What's through here? Core, a giant ice key. I know where I'd like to stick that. Kazooie. Oh man, even at the end of the game, this humor is just through the roof. Another secret can get in desert. Art, the secret is to get without getting note. Nice, Mumbo. Please tell us what the eggs and key are for. No, Bird grew to Mumbo, not tell. I wonder what's in here. Huh, it's only another stupid egg. You know, I find it kind of funny. Mama never told Kazooie, never confirmed to Kazooie that he's gonna be in Banjo-Tooie. That's hilarious. Mumbo not telling. Find out in Banjo-Tooie. Well, we will be getting them in Banjo-Tooie, but I'm gonna explain to you guys. Well, at least some of them. You do actually end up getting the ice key and the eggs and some of the eggs in Banjo-Tooie. But I'm gonna be explaining later on, how to get the eggs and ice key in this game because you can do that. You know, since the stop and swap feature never, never worked out, they had other ways for you to get it. Gurn rocks so heavy, but Congo must rescue mistress.
All the jiggies you did snatch, but I'll be back for my rematch.
Yes, you will, Grunty. Yes, you will. And that, guys, is the end of Banjo-Kazooie. Thanks for watching, y'all. Join me next time in the bonus episodes and my next LP. Bye.